Hey guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. So, we're not even 2 weeks into 2019 and already Cardi B is in legal trouble again. I swear Cardi B's legal team must be rich as hell by now because this chick just can't seem to stay out of court. So, on Thursday, which was my birthday by the way, Cardi B was served with legal papers while she was on her way to her Netflix show Rhythm and Flow. And she was just chit-chatting with photographers, and you see a hand come out of nowhere and just fling some legal papers at her. That's funny. I always crack up at how people get served lawsuits. It's like, here you go, bitch. So anyway, Cardi B ignored the papers and went on her merry way like nothing happened. She did the bird box challenge on that shit. She just acted like she didn't see it. Anyway, so Cardi B and Offset are now being sued by a guy named Giovanni Arnold, who was beat up by her entourage during an incident in May 2018. And according to this guy, Cardi B and Offset were leaving a party and he approached Cardi B for an autograph, but she ignored him. So he claimed that Cardi B threatened to slap the shit out of him, and then her bodyguards or her entourage or whatever savagely attacked him. Other reports are claiming that Giovanni was taunting Offset and just mouthing off at them before the attack occurred, but regardless of who said what, the guy was beat up. It was all caught on video, and he's claiming that Cardi B and Offset ordered the attack on him. He claimed to have gotten severe injuries and trauma, and I believe him. Check out the footage of the incident, y'all. So why is Cardi B now being served with this lawsuit literally like 7 months after the incident? Well, Giovanni is saying he wanted to wait until after Cardi B had her baby because he cared about her health and well-being and didn't want to put any stress on a pregnant woman. So yeah, Cardi B is starting 2019 with another lawsuit. And Offset was actually served last August, so this thing is rolling. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I do think he will win his case, and frankly, after seeing that beatdown, I think he should. Because Cardi B and Offset and their goons need to learn to keep their emotions in check. How can you be so rich and so dumb that you keep doing shit that could make you lose everything you've worked so hard for? It seems Cardi B just hasn't learned that she's not in the hood anymore, and you can't just go around beating up everybody who pisses you off. If I went around beating up everybody who pisses me off, half my neighborhood and all my co-workers would be in the hospital right now. But there are things that adults know they cannot do, and Cardi B just doesn't seem to have reached that level of maturity. I mean, I like the bitch, but some things are inexcusable, and she needs to mature sooner rather than later before she loses everything. And this is not the first time Cardi B has been sued over some shit like this, and she's been sued or threatened with a lawsuit several times in the past couple years, so let's break that down. So last October, Cardi B was charged with assault and reckless endangerment over an altercation with two bartenders named Jade and Batty G. One of the strippers was accused of having an affair with Offset and his community peen, and they claimed Cardi B ordered her crew to attack them at their place of work. This one is iffy because Cardi B has denied any involvement, and even the two strippers made videos after the alleged attack bragging that they were not hurt. But then all of a sudden they're suing for all their injuries. So yeah, that's also going on. And in September last year, a woman threatened to sue Cardi B for defamation after Cardi called her dead son a monkey and insinuated that the woman uses drugs. Apparently, the woman had commented on Cardi B's Instagram criticizing her teeth, and Cardi responded saying all those nasty things about the woman and her child. So the woman has said she was filing a lawsuit, but that remains to be seen. This one is also iffy because this happened like 4 or 5 years ago, and this woman is only now coming out to claim that she was defamed. It just seems ridiculous to me, but whatever. And earlier in 2018, Cardi B was also sued by her former manager for a whopping $10 million. I swear. 2018 was not a good year for Cardi B when it came to legal issues because it seemed like she was either getting sued or getting threatened with a lawsuit every other month. So Cardi B left her former manager and she signed with a new management company. And the former manager is claiming that he discovered her and he was instrumental in building her career to what it is today. But she shut him out of his career and breached their contract. Cardi B, on the other hand, she has countersued for $15 million and she's accusing her former manager of mismanagement and stealing from her. And that matter is also ongoing. Also in 2018, Cardi B was sued by a man who claimed that she ripped off an image of his back tattoo for her mixtape cover. He had these images of a really unique back tattoo uploaded online, and I guess Cardi's team saw it and they replicated it for her mixtape cover, which was quite raunchy, y'all. So the guy sued, and he said the picture was offensive and it was humiliating to him, and it used his tattoo art without his permission. So this was Cardi B's mixtape cover photo, and I can see why this would upset somebody. The last thing I heard about this case was the judge had said the guy failed to prove his case, and Cardi B's team had claimed that he didn't even design the artwork himself and he doesn't hold the copyright to it. So that case didn't seem to go anywhere. But yeah, 2018 was a year full of legal shit for Cardi B. I don't know how she found time in between lawsuits to make music. And I hope she tones it down for 2019. Because I feel like most of her legal issues were completely avoidable and could have been handled with just a little bit of maturity. I think she needs to realize that she's practically one of the biggest stars out here right now, and all eyes are on her. And with that comes people eager to make a dollar off of her. So people are lining up around the block to sue this woman for the simplest of things. She needs to stop making it so easy for them. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the latest Cardi B legal drama, her previous legal drama, and did I miss out any? Let me know in the comments. Bye guys, and thanks for watching.